Welcome to Women's Conference 2022. It's been far too long since we have been able to come together. The theme for this year is winning together, safe, respected, equal.
It's really women as delegates that bring not just the strength, but we bring compassion, we bring empathy, and we help as many people as we can move forward in our workplaces.
I'm really excited today to be introducing the first of our major speakers, Jodie Harrison.
We know that right across the world, 1 in 3 will experience domestic violence. We want employers to provide the best safe working place for their employees as they possibly can, and it's the role of the New South Wales Government to take the lead in this.
We are very passionate here at Dementia Support Australia, and we are massive advocates. So whenever we can bend an ear, we do bend an ear to highlight those restraints that are happening in whether the aged care sector or in the home care sector. Change gets driven better from within than from top down or from without.
I decided at a very early age that I wanted to play for Australia. But little did I know that only 4 games into that career, my life would change in a very quick and sudden way when I broke my back playing. It was a paraplegic diagnosis, life in a wheelchair, told that I'd never ever walk again. The best thing about being alive at the moment as a human being is understanding that every single interaction that we have with another individual has the opportunity to lift them up through words of encouragement, manners, support, whatever it is, or else drag them down. And that choice is ours and ours alone.
On February the 28th of this year, my community of Lismore was inundated with unprecedented floodwaters. Just because it's no longer being reported doesn't mean that the catastrophe is over. The crisis, in fact, wasn't even the water. It was the cause of the many crises that were to follow, and that includes the housing crisis, which existed prior to the flood, and now the mental health crisis that faces my community for the many years to come. While we are the cause of many of the challenges that we face, through equality, respect, and safety, we can win together.
Chris Cruden was an absolute giant, not only of this union, but of the Labor movement. It gives me great honour to announce that we'll be establishing a scholarship in Chris's name, the Chris Cruden Scholarship for Mature Age Women members.
I'm excited to hear from our next delegates who are speaking today on barriers women face in male-dominated industries.
I had to prove that I wasn't going to get pregnant because they didn't want to employ women who would go on maternity leave and wreck their projects.
General manager walked straight up to me as the only female. I was wearing my 2 stripes and a bar, so I've got a bit of rank. They all didn't. He handed me his phone and his keys. He said, "Do me a favour, love. Hold this for me."
It used to irk me that, a male trainer would turn up and they're taken to just be, this bloke must know what he's doing because he's here as the trainer, whereas women, we're constantly having to prove ourselves to then earn the respect.
All employees should be treated respectfully and have equal opportunities to career development and progression into leadership roles.
I'm grateful to be here today to meet all these amazing women, hear all their wonderful stories.
I'm grateful for all the beautiful people I've met here and all the great friends I've made. It's a great place to be. I love it.